Chris, I want to ask you, what are the big trends that we're seeing? What are the most significant, meaningful trends for marketeers right now?
How I look at it is, what does this mean for marketing and what does it mean for other marketers? And so based for that, there's a couple of different trends which I think about a lot, which I think are really not getting enough airtime and consideration. So the first one is as I mentioned before, this trend of shifting from search engines to answer engines. You have browsers like the Arc browser that have that paradigm built into the browser itself. What this means is that less and less people will actually go through to the page of results and click through in order to answer a question. You'll just get the answer immediately. And once you've tried it as a user, it is incredible.
And how quickly do you think that change is happening?
I think when you look at it as a percentage of all search, it's very easy to ignore it and write it off. But if you look at it as a growth rate, it should terrify people.
Okay. A second trend?
So the other one is about the agentic web, as it's called, or personal AI agents. And this is a trend that I heard from a chap called Jeremiah Aoyang. Hope I pronounced that right. So Jeremiah is a VC at Reid Hoffman's Blitzscaling Ventures, but he's put out this vision of how we move to, it is a game changer. The next phase of agents is that you, Steve, will have an agent that will visit websites on your behalf and you won't even go to them. Okay. So an example of this might be, book me a flight to Portland. All right. And so the agent would actually go off, interact with a flight aggregator site, choose the best flight for you and book it on your behalf. So not just read it, but actually take action as well. The role of marketing creative becomes more about that emotional impact and that emotional influence. And we find other ways to spend our time kind of influencing the way people think and how they consider our products. So maybe it's not all bad. Maybe there's a silver lining there for us as well.